This right here is luxurious art, and I'm not exaggerating. Let's start from the beginning. This might actually be the most royal looking art book I own, and I wasn't expecting it to feel this premium. I started reading the manga for My Happy Marriage, and then I found out that we'll have the anime adaptation release, so I ended up watching that too. Later on, I found out about this art book, and naturally, I had to own this. My first reaction when I unboxed this was, wow, this is big. I honestly expected something smaller, but I'm not complaining. It actually makes the whole experience feel worth the price. I love art books that waste no space, and every inch of this art book is filled with artwork from the dust jacket to the actual cover of the art book, both front and back cover. And each page has the most astonishing mix of illustrations that are vibrant and engaging. In between the various sections, there's colored paper, which I love, and it shows the extra detail and thought that went into making this art book. What's interesting is how the book flows. It actually follows Miyo and Kiyoka's relationship from their first meeting all the way to them slowly falling in love. And you can feel that progression through the illustrations, which makes it so much more immersive. I really didn't like the stepsister. This is where you really start to see them warming up to each other, and this illustration captures that so beautifully. I actually have quite a few favorites in this book, and I'll point them out as we go. Okay, this is the most awesome thing where you have the same pose and illustration, but you see Kiyoka's clothes between his casual and uniformed looks, and the art book does this multiple times with different illustrations, which makes it even more fun to go through. I love this black and white illustration of them. And as I keep talking about the details, this is another one of my favorites where you see a portrait of them and then you can turn the page and you see the complete illustration. Small detail, but so satisfying. This one stands out to me because it feels more like a manga panel than the others. It has a completely different vibe to it. I love the side-by-side art of Miyo and Kiyoka, and the red that's used for Miyo and the way her eyes are drawn, because you know how gentle she actually is, but for some reason her eyes here look dangerous, like a villain's. I like this illustration because of the color used. The blue tones look cold but so beautiful at the same time. I mean, look at the level of detail. The artwork is absolutely astonishing, and again, you have two versions of the illustration, which just adds more to enjoy. This feels like heaven if you love art books. Okay, I have to talk about this particular illustration because this is mouth-watering. There's so much going on with the way Kiyoka's hair are falling as he looks down into Miyo's face, and how they are posed together, and Miyo's hair flowing in between Kiyoka's. This is my top favorite illustration from this art book. This is another set of illustrations that I enjoyed because of the colors that are used, just the accent colors on the black background. These would look so good as wall posters. I love both of these illustrations with Kiyoka resting on Miyo's lap and then embracing her from behind. Both are just so soft and comforting. If you're still with me, we're not done yet. Here's another set of double illustrations, absolutely mesmerizing. This one feels so peaceful, just the way they're sitting together. I love that the artist changed Kiyoka's hairstyle here. It suits him so well. This is the cover illustration and then the details of how the cover illustration was created. And at the end, we get the artist's comments on the illustrations, which is always a nice touch. Overall, I'm genuinely so happy to have my happy marriage art book in my collection. Credits to the creators and the artists. This is an easy recommendation if you're a collector. And that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.